Happy Mind Shift Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far. Mondays, sometimes it can be tough, right? Because we are like, coming off the weekend and we're like, wow, right? We're like, it was such a great weekend. And then it's like, we're back into the hustle, all the things we have to get done. But today we're going to talk about how do you stay motivated when things don't go the way that you expect them to. And that's an important piece because you guys, how often do things in life go the way that we think they should, or what are our expectation of what they should look like? So today's mind shift is releasing the expectation. Releasing the expectation of how we think things should be, woulda, coulda, shouldas can really take our joy, could keep us stuck and keep us in that shame and blame, which we want to let that go. But today we're talking about that mind shift of releasing the expectation. What if we kept a hard stance and be firm on our goals? Like, this is my goal. I'm going to do this, right? But yet we don't hold on to the expectation as of exactly how that's going to happen. Because the reality is, even if you think you have it all figured out, life has crazy twists and turns that most of which we can't control. There's a lot we can control. We are not powerless. We are powerful. At the same time, sometimes things just happen that we saw that going down a whole lot differently than it did. And it's in those times where we stand firm, we know our why. We need to know exactly, precisely why we're doing something and how it's going to impact our life. But the key part is the mind shift is releasing the expectation of what it is supposed to look like, what is supposed to happen, and just embrace the waves rolling in, because sometimes a wave rolls in and it's like, whoop, I just got turned around. Okay, now what does this look like, right? Instead of looking so hard and long at like, why did that happen? Why is this happening to me? What do I do now? If we just keep our eyes focused on the prize, focused on the goal, and have flexibility and how we're going to get there, we don't lose the motivation, you guys. We keep motivated because we're like, okay, what can I do? Because so often, when we have these expectations of how things are supposed to look, it keeps us stuck, because now when things don't look that way, we're like, we get lost. What do I do now? But what if we hold on firmly to our goals, but release the how we're going to get there? And instead of thinking it has to be a certain way, we roll with the waves as they come in. Even though we have our goal, we're focused on the goal, we roll with the waves as they come in. And we give ourselves the flexibility of, okay, this didn't look the way I was thinking it would, but what can I do? When we focus on our cans rather than our can'ts, that's when we keep moving forward, and we don't lose the motivation or the encouragement, because when we think something's supposed to be a certain way and it doesn't happen, now we get stuck, and now we lose our inspiration and our motivation. And oftentimes that's when people give up and they stop. So I want to encourage you, a simple mind shift. Get rid of the way that the thought that things are supposed to be or have to be a certain way. Be flexible in the how, but still keeping your eyes focused on the prize. When things go differently than we think they may, shoulda, woulda, couldas, okay, what can I do? When we focus on the cans, you guys, we stay motivated, we keep moving forward, and we actually can reach our goals. All right. So I hope that this blesses you. Again, we are very powerful people. When we get stuck in that things woulda, coulda, shoulda, having the expectation things have to be a certain way, you guys, that's a powerlessness that we are not created to be. We were created to be powerful. So let's ditch the expectations and be flexible in the how we get there, and keep our eyes focused on the prize, because that's how we actually reach the prize. So I hope this blesses you guys. Have an amazing rest of your Monday. And if this blesses you, will you share it with a friend who you know needs to hear this message today? All right. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bless you. Bye-bye.